What other ways can a question be a little bit tricky when it's asking you to work with the volume of a cone formula? In this example, we are being asked for the diameter, which is not even part of this formula, but we know that the diameter is equal to twice the radius. The height is 12 centimeters, and the volume is 452.16 centimeters cubed. Filling in the formula, the V is replaced by 452.16. Pi is 3.14. R squared will continue to be our unknown. The H is 12. And of course there's a 3 in the formula. The first thing I'm going to do is simplify this 12 and 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. And I now have to do 4 times 3.14. 4 times 3.14 is going to be 12.56. The R squared is still there. Now we have to divide both sides by 12.56. These cancel. R squared is isolated and is equal to 36, which is the result when you divide 452.16 by 12.56. We need our R, not our R squared, so if R squared is equal to 36, R is equal to the square root of 36, which is 6. And of course, since we started with centimeters and centimeters cubed, this is 6 centimeter radius. Finally, since the diameter is equal to twice the radius, in this case the diameter is equal to 2 times 6, which is 12 centimeters. Here is another attempt to make the use of this simple volume of a cone formula a more complicated question. In this case, we are being asked for the volume of the cone when we are given the height. We are not given the radius or a diameter, but we are given the area of the circular face at one end of the cone. This forces us to do a two-step question and incorporate a second formula. The area of the circular face is the area of a circle, so we have to use the area of a circle formula. Area is equal to pi r squared. We are given the area, the 50.24, so it goes in the A position. Again, for pi we are using 3.14. And r squared is our unknown. If we divide both sides by 3.14, these cancel. R squared is equal to 16, which is the answer you get when you divide 50.24 by 3.14. And we need to know our radius, not the radius squared, so r is equal to the square root of 16, which is 4. Since we were dealing with meters squared in the beginning, the radius is a distance, and its unit will be meters. Now we can move on to our volume formula. The volume is equal to pi, 3.14 again, times r squared, which is 4 squared, times the height, 9, over 3. The first thing I'll do is divide the 9 by the 3. That gives a 3 up here. We have volume equals 3.14 times the result of 4 squared times 3. 4 squared is 16. 16 times 3 is 48. 3.14 times 48 is equal to 113.04, and that is our answer. That is the volume of this cone. But we need its unit of measure. Because we were dealing with meters and meters squared up until this point, the volume of this cone is 113.04 meters cubed. Even if someone is attempting to make the question tricky, really all we are doing is using the volume of a cone formula, which is plug in an algebra. And in this case, using the area of a circle formula, which we already know, and is also solved with plugging and algebra.